Alright, hello and welcome. It's Mistydolphin, back more of Sandland. Let's get back into it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, you're those demons from before. Remember me?
Not really. It's pretty hard to tell all you humans apart.
So demons have difficulty distinguishing humans, do they?
What are you doing? Taking notes?
Well, you know, knowledge is power, especially for wimps like me.
If you're weak, what are you doing in the Resistance?
I'm a royalist. I want King Jam back in charge of this country. Everyone here would say the same.
And that's reason enough to lay down your life for him? I'll never understand humans.
Fascinating. So demons struggle with the idea of self-sacrifice.
Why, that's not true at all. I'd gladly give my life for King Lucifer.
What about for me?
I suppose I'd at least lay down my whiskers for you.
Okay, probably should have seen that coming.
Sorry about earlier.
A laudable attitude. Cowed by the prince's might, are you?
Don't get ideas! I'm apologizing only because Longo told me to.
Are you apologizing or trying to pick a fight?
Sorry!
Okay, I think that's enough. By the way, do you know anything about the flying fortress Garum?
Well, I'm just a new recruit, so I can't say I know much. Udo says activating it would be like restarting the war that nearly destroyed the world 50 years ago. I have a hard time seeing it as some terrifying doomsday weapon, but if Udo says so...
So it's capable of destruction that would make the bomb that all but wiped out the Peachy look like a firecracker.
Bien, where's Longo?
What's wrong? You look agitated.
We found the princess.
What? Say no more. Longo's in the command center.
Heard that, Prince? Let's go see Longo.
Sure. Here we go. You said you found Anne?
Yes. Rosetta's tank brigade has stopped at End Mill Base, to the northeast. The Resistance will set out in pursuit with all possible haste. If you're willing to lend us a hand, please head to the base as well.
Nice to have actual roads after Sandland's dirt tracks.
That's because they're well looked after.
On the other hand, well-defined routes make for easy ambushes. It's odd that few people seem to live around here, considering how resource-rich the place is.
My guess is that most of the terrain is too rugged to build sizable settlements on. So as a result, whatever towns do exist must be densely populated.
Soldiers passed through here, but they haven't found Trick Camp?
It's surrounded by cliffs and thick vegetation.
It took some real damage back there. Soldiers passed through here, but they haven't found Trick Camp?
It's surrounded by cliffs and thick vegetation, so it's hard to see and easy to defend.
Someone help! Soldiers passed through here, but they haven't found Trick Camp?
Surrounded by cliffs and thick vegetation, so it's hard to see and easy to defend.
They put a lot of thought into their location, huh?
Yep.
Here we go. Wonder what we'd find if we drove the hovercraft across the sea.
I don't know, but you can't do it in a hovercraft. It'd break down before long, and you'd be stranded.
Maybe let's ditch that idea.
You can find all sorts of things on the side roads here.
If no one ever comes by, it never gets picked up after all.
Wait, how did all this stuff get there in the first place then?
Fell from the sky, maybe?
Does everybody in Forestland have bots or something?
I seriously doubt that. Bots are expensive to buy and maintain.
I knew you would come, Mr. Beelzebub.
You really did show up, huh?
Got a problem with that?
What's the situation?
As bad as it could get.
Supreme Commander Brett just arrived at End Mill Base.
We believe he's there to take custody of Anne.
A missing princess suddenly returned a decade later. I can see how that would merit the attention of the Supreme Commander himself.
What happens if he does take her with him?
She'll become a figurehead to prop up the legitimacy of Bread's rule, or else a scapegoat to turn the people against the Royalists.
Then we have to get the princess back sooner rather than later.
The base has been on high alert since Bread's arrival. We stand no chance if we try to take them head on. Mr. Rao, how would you approach this problem?
Simple. Divide and conquer. We have the bulk of our forces draw the enemy's attention, while
I was thinking the exact same thing. But who to choose for the stealth operation?
You want a crack squad? You can't get more crack than the swimmers.
Yeah, for swimming. You want a crack fighter? You come to me.
We don't have time to argue. I'll choose the teams myself. Mr. Rao, will you command the infiltration team?
of course.
Ha! See?
Lango chose Shiva, not you.
And not you either.
We can't delay a moment longer. It's time to move out. Udo, Horto, stir up a racket to draw the enemy's attention.
Yes, sir. Ah, I thought for sure we'd get the starring role this time.
We're heading out. The topography here has some pretty intense verticality.
Watch your step, or you're gonna end up tumbling down.
Come on. I'm not that clumsy. Look at those forest soldiers hanging around over there.
We don't want to be seen. That said, we can't always evade them.
Great, charging right at them is more my style.
We'll attract too much attention if all three of us move together. Let's split up. Prince, we'll use your telepathy to communicate.
Okay.
And don't you dare suddenly go, ah, in our heads to make us jump.
Yeah.
Comrades in arms, proud defenders of our beloved forest land.
Who's that?
I am your supreme commander, Brett. It has now been 10 years since King Cham was seduced by a wretched fiend into betraying our fatherland. Long have we waited for our king to come to his senses, but to no avail. Though the king himself still has my undying respect, he remains spellbound to this very day. Trapped in his own mind, he is but a walking corpse. And the nation of the living cannot be governed by the dead. We need new leadership, a new monarch. And who is worthy of the throne, they ask.
Supreme Commander!
The faith of my fellow soldiers truly warms my heart. Alas, love of country and martial strength alone is not a king. What is more, our beloved forest land now faces an unprecedented crisis. A Sandland being disguised as the woman we knew as Queen Lily is to blame for corrupting our king. Our Supreme Commander Zayden, the honorable leader of our naval, has been deposed by another such being. Worse still, the entire royal army now lies in that villain's clutches. I am sure you do not need me to explain what that means, but let me be clear. This creature of pure evil will deviously manipulate the royal army into invading Forestland.
He's just making up lies.
My wise comrades, I am sure you require no explanation. But the one quality our new sovereign must possess is the power to combat and vanquish fiends. And as luck would have it, we know he is more than capable of such. For he is the same hero who struck down the fiend that beguiled our former king. Our king will be none other than our champion, the valiant Munir!
That's Neo? You mean my sis lost to that? This has to be some kind of mistake, for sure. Well, glad I cleared that up. Gotta go find Am now.
Brave soldiers, you have my sincere thanks. The people have spoken, and I have listened.
Huh? Man, what sweet rhymes!
Then who am I?
Can't wait to try them out! But guess now isn't the time.
For 10 years, Muniel has refused to claim the title of king for himself, insisting he is no more than a steward of the throne. But now, at last, he will wear the crown! And we shall do battle with Sandland once again!
Oh man,
We will hold the coronation at once, and when the crown rests upon my head, I will declare war on Sandland! We will finally put an end to that forever kingdom and all its demons!
And if we let them, they'll use Anne to get that war they want so bad.
We gotta find her, now. Probably shouldn't go too crazy inside the base.
Enemy spotted!
Oops, they saw me. Gotta be more careful.
Prince, over here!
It's locked. Can you open it?
Not a problem! You came! Aren't we supposed to share an emotional hug or something at times like this? Ew, gross!
All right, let's hurry up and get out of here.
Wait, can we stop by the command center?
The command center? What do you need to go there for?
I overheard some soldiers talking. That's where the Aquanium radar is.
Really? That's well worth a visit, then.
I object! The command center must have the heaviest security in this whole base!
Not while Brett and Mooniel are busy giving their speech. Right?
That's over-optimistic, but there won't be any better time.
Then, let's go! Thank you, BLs.
Security's tight here. We'll be spotted if we move together.
So we split up?
Yeah.
Prepare for battle!
Oops, they saw me. Gotta be more careful. Here we go.
Again, I hate forced stealth sections.
Oops, they saw me. Gotta be more careful.
The enemy! Get them!
Oops, they saw me. Gotta be more careful. Here we go. Thief, you're late.
Some soldiers noticed the tip of my hair poking out from cover. I was almost spotted.
Maybe you shouldn't have spiked it up so stupidly tall.
What do you mean, stupid? This is the height of fashion.
Anyhow, we all made it to the rendezvous. Let's keep moving.
And don't mean me, just a running gag from a different channel.
Who are you people? They're intruders! Sound the alarm!
Yes, sir!
Damn it!
Uh-oh. Let's get out of here.
But first, the radar. So many signals. Which one's the aquanium? This one?
I think she may be onto something. Look, it's moving towards another one.
And here.
Now we know where all the aquanium is. Time to leave.
What in the...
Stand down.
Bread.
What? So even legends age, eh?
Yeah.
What? He's a match for the prince?
Are you really human?
Are you really a terrible fiend? If that's all you've got, I don't know what people so fear.
Don't test your luck against the prince! Oh, I knew it! You're no human! Is this real?
Not just my face. I lost half of my body in battle with that horrible, wretched Commander Zane.
What?
Bring on, Commander and General Tao.
Supreme Commander Brad!
Damn, we've lost our escape route.
Poison gas!
Now's our chance. Run!
Personally, Tao, whatever. Where did he track?
Did you see that, Prince? My quick wit at work.
You were just copying the old man.
Yep, great minds think alike.
Looks like your fashion sense saves the day again.
Don't miss! No problem! That was nothing! Still Fire! It's nothing! Try harder! Still
They just keep on coming.
We're getting nowhere. Prince, you handle things here.
Bad idea. Knowing him, he'll leave us behind as bait and escape on his own.
Who do you think I am? I'll take care of him.
that was nothing! Still fight.
Take that.
No problem! That was nothing!
Take that. Take that. Here we go.
How'd you like this? Wretched demon.
I've been through worse than that.
you to smithereens!
What are you doing, dummy? Sorry.
Surrender, demons!
Sorry for the wait.
It's that awesome bot I wanted to drive!
You can take over at the controls if you want. The yoke's way too sluggish for my taste.
Really? All right! At least that was sort of fun.
Princess!
Longo, I'm back!
So, you actually managed to save her.
You still got a problem?
No way. I'm impressed. Or rather, I should say I'm grateful. Thank you. You're one hell of a demon.
Oh, are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. But my necklace was stolen. It's an heirloom, passed down in the royal family for generations, and a memento from my mother.
All that matters is that you're safe. Come now. It is time to go home.
Yeah.
Weird. I get the feeling we're forgetting about someone. Nah.
Anne!
I'm home, everyone.
Oh, welcome back.
You hungry? I can whip you up something real quick.
She only just got back, and you already want to give her a tummy ache.
Jeez, you didn't have to go that low.
She attracts people to her and puts smiles on their faces as natural as breathing.
Is it me or is Anne acting weird?
She's probably still upset about her necklace being stolen on the inside.
Makes sense.
Your comrades are living it up. You're not joining them, Anne?
I don't really feel I'd fit in.
Because you're half fiend?
Yeah.
Do you intend to keep that from them forever?
No, I'll tell them. Someday.
Why not get it over with now?
Sometimes you gotta wait for the right time, Prince.
The longer you keep it inside, the more it'll eat away at you. If you're going to tell them, better sooner than later. Just my personal opinion.
Maybe you have a point. Thanks for the advice. I'll do it. I'll tell them. Everyone, listen up. So, the truth is, there's something I have to share with all of you.
Why so stiff all of a sudden? You can tell us anything.
Right. Well, I'm not actually fully human. As it turns out, I'm half fiend.
Huh? Is this some kind of joke?
I'm being serious. I had no idea either until recently. But my mother was a fiend.
Longo, is what Anne just told us true?
It's true.
I can't believe it.
What the hell? Queen Lilith was a fiend all along? I thought Bread was the one who was lying to us. Turns out the only liar was you, Longo!
Longo, please explain yourself. This is a serious matter. It could threaten the very existence of the Resistance.
I apologize. It wasn't my place to share a secret King Jam and Queen Lilith wanted kept so badly that they hid the truth from even their own daughter.
So does that mean that the king really was being mind-controlled by a fiend?
The only truth in what Bread said is that Lilith was, in fact, a fiend. King Jam was not being mind-controlled, nor manipulated in any fashion. The two of them were truly, deeply in love.
Fine. But hiding all of this from us was still awfully convenient for your cause, wasn't it?
That I cannot deny.
What the heck? I can't tell what's real and what's a lie anymore.
Same. I honestly don't know who or what to believe at this point.
That's easy. The only person you can fully believe in is yourself. Are you telling me now you think Anne's your enemy just 'cause she's half fiend?
Well, I think I need some time to go clear my head.
Good idea. Maybe we should revisit this tomorrow morning.
Guys?
Anne, I'm so sorry for causing you such distress.
Oh, I'll survive. It was just a bit of a shock. Now I've kind of warmed up to the idea of being part fiend. Finding out I've got an uncle was a plus too.
What? Don't call me uncle!
Ah, of course. Beelzebub is Lady Lilith's brother, so...
Aren't you bothered by your allies turning their backs on you?
As Udo said, they just need time to think. Do you wish to rest? We have prepared rooms for you. Allow me to show you around. I would like to hear what you've all decided.
I'm I'm going to keep fighting for the Resistance.
Are you sure?
I'm a scout. It's my job to go see the truth for myself with my own eyes. And everything I've seen of you two tells me you're trustworthy. I'm staying too. Not so long ago, I'd have left after hearing this. But now I know that some demons can actually be trusted.
I vote we keep on resisting too.
You guys are too soft. But I guess if Anne herself ain't mad about having this kept from her, I shouldn't be either. Oh, fine. I'll be the bigger man.
How about you, Bien?
What are you talking about? I can't even imagine leaving Princess Anne's side.
Thank you, Bien. And everyone.
So, what's the plan?
We're saving my father, of course.
We'd love to. The thing is, we don't know where he's being held.
That's true.
We're just as stumped on our other objective of reclaiming the Aquanium.
We can help with that. We saw the rough location of the capsules with the radar at Endmill Base.
Wow! You actually know where it all is?
Orto, bring the map, please.
Right.
Besides the Aquanium from Zayu's ship and the one we saw being transported at high speed.
There's still one left that Brad hasn't gotten his hands on yet.
Rionda battleship. A sunken ship known for giving even famous junkers trouble.
That's no reason not to go.
Indeed. We leave as soon as everyone's ready.
Well, we're traveling light, so we might as well go on ahead.
Okay. Hey! Good. Hey! Good. Thank you. Thank you. Hey! Good. Thank you. Okay.
Whoop!
Yep.
Okay.
Hey! Good.
Okay.
Here we go. Wonder what we'd find if we drove the hovercraft across the sea.
I don't know. But you can't do it in a hovercraft. It'd break down before long, and you'd be stranded.
I'd do a lot for you, but heading after you to fix it isn't on that list.
Maybe let's ditch that idea. Hey, we've actually traveled pretty far, huh?
Yeah, I never imagined we'd end up going all this way when we left Demon Village.
You said it. Never thought we'd end up in a different country.
It's fun though. We've seen lots of cool stuff.
I'll always treasure this time with you guys.
When fighting on uneven terrain, always gain the high ground before your opponent. It's easy to attack from
Whatever you
above,
say,
but
Obi-Wan
royal aim
Kenobi.
hits someone from low ground.
Ooh, good advice. I'll give that a try.
Get them!
Hey, we've actually traveled pretty far, huh?
Yeah, I never imagined we'd end up going all this way when we left Demon Village.
You said it. Never thought we'd end up in a different country.
It's fun though. We've seen lots of cool stuff.
I'll always treasure this time with you guys.
Prince, we're sinking into the water. This won't work. Prince, we're sinking into the water. This won't work. Prince, we're sinking into the water. This won't work.
Whoa! Here we go. Whoop.
The enemy!
I still can't get used to just how stunning this country is. So this... This is Forestland's capital. It's impressively vast.
Bet this place will keep us entertained for a while.
Yeah, the city does have a lot to offer.
Just don't get too excited and start running off, Prince.
I'm the Fiend Prince, you know? If I want to run off, I will.
It's not a matter of whether you can or not. Did you know you can see the ocean from the edge of Forestland?
Guess I did wash up by the sea. Yeah. Didn't really think to take it in then. The sea sure is huge.
I heard that most of the world is actually covered by ocean.
There's a camp right at the crossroads here.
Guess it's a place for people to rest up together before going their separate ways.
Indeed, a welcome sight.
Shall we catch some Z's, Prince?
Is it cursed?
Nah, don't be silly.
But the water's reddish-brown. It's turned to blood?
What's going on?
Something's happened to the well. The water's turned muddy red.
It's cursed water. We can't drink this.
Cursed water sounds cool. I kinda wanna try some.
Wait, it's because the plumbing has gone rusty.
Ah, so we need to change the plumbing.
No, that's far too much hassle. You can use rust remover.
Where'd you get that?
I think I saw some in the garage.
Let's go and get it.
Hey, Pollock. You have rust remover, right? We need some to get rid of the rust in the well.
I do, but nowhere near enough to clear a whole well.
Oh, what now?
If it's an emergency, you could try the Hidden Cliff Village. Apparently there's a peddler who takes last-minute orders there.
The Hidden Cliff Village? Thanks. We'll give it a try.
Dad!
What's wrong? I can't believe this.
Are you seriously making kids cry now?
No! I just told him the truth, that's all! Yes!
The truth? About what?
That his father was kidnapped by Zayu's elite guard!
He was what? Explain.
Well, his father went to Talbot on an errand, yes. But he was late coming back, so I asked around. And he was spotted in Talbot being taken away by the Royal Army! My old associates say that Zayu's elite guard is behind it.
Is that so? That damn Zayu keeps making trouble even from beyond the grave.
My dad, they say he was taken to Nap Space. What do I do?
Don't you worry. We'll save Reyes.
Really? Oh, thank you, mister!
Hey, what do you think?
What do you mean?
The scenery around town. Don't you wish there was more green?
Honestly, I don't care either way.
Well, you should. Man cannot live on bread alone, you know.
I don't even know what that means.
It means you can't feel truly alive without feeding your soul, too.
True. Now that everyone in town doesn't have to worry about keeping their bellies full anymore, a little greenery couldn't hurt.
Exactly. And improving the sights would attract even more people.
So, you're saying we should paint all the houses green?
No. I'm talking about plants. I want Spino to be lush with greenery, like forest land.
Then how about I hop on over there and uproot some of theirs?
That won't work. Plants need specific environments to grow.
Then what do you want us to do?
I have an acquaintance named Shu who lives in Kentar. She's a botanist, so I'm sure she'd know what'll grow here.
Guess we'll go ask.
Thanks. She's probably hanging around some big tree in Kentar.
Here we go. I've got a question. Why can humans eat some plants? But not others.
Our bodies can't digest a lot of them. And then there's others that are downright poisonous to us.
Humans just have weak stomachs.
So you demons' stomachs are so...
See you later.
Come on, hang in there. Looks like we're not the only travelers out here.
We should think about stopping by that campsite they're using ourselves. It's a communal camp that's open to all travelers.
Talk about convenient.
Prince, it's good to wander off the beaten path sometimes. Detours can be the source of all sorts of discoveries.
True. we might come across other travelers' abandoned belongings or usable equipment.
Spoken like a true thief.
If you ever think you might be lost, you should check the map.
It's always good to know both our current position and our destination.
Yeah, getting lost and having to backtrack would be a pain.
It pays to take the time to stop and observe your surroundings every now and then. You just might make some exciting discoveries.
Reviewing your bot's setup helps too.
And if we can find some loot as a result, even better.
Here we go.
We should keep our distance from the army base unless necessary.
I bet they've got loads of loot in there.
And our...
Ew, that was rough. Hey, old man, what would you do if you ran into a tough enemy?
Let's see. Well, I'd start by observing them carefully. Knowing what they can do and what their weaknesses are will help you fight effectively.
Observe them, huh? I'll try that next time.
Prince, it's good to wander off the beaten path sometimes. Detours can be the source of all sorts of discoveries.
True. We might come across other travelers' abandoned belongings or usable equipment.
Spoken like a true thief.
Make sure to check your gear every now and then.
You never know when something...
Here we go. It looks like we're not the only travelers out here.
We should think about stopping by that campsite they're using ourselves. It's a communal camp that's open to all travelers.
Talk about convenient. Do you think we'll ever explore all of Sandland?
The thought makes my head spin. I am intrigued, though.
I would love to get to discover something that no one's ever... Excuse me. I'd like to buy some rust remover.
Certainly. How many bottles do you need?
Rao, how many do you think we'll need?
Let's see. 100 should be enough.
100? I don't carry that much stock.
So we'll need a specialist then. I don't know of anyone, though.
Give Renge in the Forestland capital a visit. He's the one I get my stock from. I'm sure he'd hear you out.
Thank you. That's very helpful of you.
Hey, are those our guys?
Yeah, that's Zayu's elite guard, all right.
What do we do?
Let's show them they can't just do as they please with this country anymore.
Looks like we stomped them all.
No sign of Reyes here, though.
He's probably being held inside. There'll be more on guard inside the base. Stay alert.
Doesn't matter where they are. I'll take them all down. I'm just getting warmed up. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Please! Please don't kill me.
Calm down. It's us.
What? You came to save me? Thank you.
Let's get back to Spino. Phobe's waiting.
Dad! Phobe. Oh, I'm so sorry for worrying you.
Did they do anything horrible to you, Dad?
They threatened to, but they never did in the end.
I wonder what they were after.
They told me to siphon off some of the trade coming in and out of Spino and send it their way. They wanted to use Spino as their personal supply base, with me as their pack mule.
Without supplies from the army, they've had to resort to theft.
How long did they think they could keep that up? Not much of a plan.
Just goes to show how badly losing their official position in the army must have thrown them for a loop. Or maybe they weren't exactly the sharpest bayonets in Zayu's armory.
Well, whatever. We blew them all away. That should teach him for a while.
You really saved me. Thank you so much.
It's Mos you should be thanking. He's the one who discovered you'd been kidnapped.
Is that so? Well, I'll be sure to thank him right away. Let's go, Phobe.
Prince, that's yet another good deed to your name.
Don't look at me. Rao's the one who wanted to save him.
Indeed I was.
Does everybody in Forestland have bots or something?
I seriously doubt that. Bots are expensive to buy and maintain.
Yeah. Normal people couldn't hope to afford them. Only the army and the rich.
You come back now, you hear?
Hey, I need 100 rust removers.
For yourself? I didn't know demons rusted.
No, not for me.
Oh, what's it for then?
An old well. The plumbing is rusty and we'd like to clean it.
Could you take apart the plumbing and apply the rust remover directly? That'd let you use it more efficiently.
No, we just want to clear the rust out with the plumbing intact.
Is that not possible?
It would be if I had enough ingredients to make that much rust remover.
We can get them for you. What do you need?
I'll need some of this and some of that. About this much of the former and this much of the latter should do me.
There should be scorpions south of Merrick Battleship, and cobras can be found in small ruins.
Got it. Let's go gouge out some venom.
How's it going? Have you gathered the rust remover ingredients? Oh, how exciting! Let's see. 1, 2, 3... Yep, it's all here. I'll get to making it now. All done. Here are your 100 rust removers.
How much do we owe you?
Don't worry about it. I'll keep the leftover venom as payment.
Oh, thanks.
This should fix up the old well. Let's pass it on to Chiffonnet.
Pleased to meet you. Then it's settled.
We've got the rust remover.
Thanks. Whoa, that's a lot. You guys had the hard part, but even pouring all this in is going to be exhausting.
I'll help.
Did it work?
Yay! The water's clean again.
Looks like that did the trick.
Great. Now the water's safe to drink. Thank you. I'm gonna go tell everyone.
Whew. Thanks a million. I wish there was some way to repay you. Oh, I dug this out while I was repairing the well. I think it's a part for something. If it's any use to you, here.
Nice. Thanks.
Do you need anything? See you later. Do you need anything? See you later.
Hey!
Whoop!
Hey, Beelzebub! Drop by anytime!
Do you need anything? Do you need any? See you later. Do you need any? See you later. Have a look. Thank you! Do you need any? See you later. Have a look. Thank you. Welcome. Thank you for coming. Do you need any? See you later. Do you need any? See you later. Welcome. Thank you for coming. Do you need any? See you later.
Have a look! Thank you!
Hey, BL! Drop by anytime! Welcome! Thank you!
Do you need any? See you later.
Welcome. Thank you for coming.
Here we go.
It sure is hot out here. How are you holding up, Prince?
What do you mean? This level of heat's nothing. Sure beats the cold, at least.
I, for one, much prefer the heat to the cold as well.
Is tolerating heat well just part of being a demon?
Depends on the demon. Slime shriveled up, after all. Come on, hang in there! Come on, hang in there!
If you ever think you might be lost, you should check the map.
It's always good to know both our current position and our destination.
Yeah, getting lost and having to backtrack would be a pain.
Now, if I can just remember where I can find some desert crops.
It looks like we're not the only travelers out here.
We should think about stopping by that campsite they're using ourselves. It's a communal camp that's open to all travelers.
Talk about convenient! Whoa, it's gonna break! why do we need water to live? Like, why do we need water to live?
That's big.
Have a look! Thank you!
Do you need any? See you later.
Do you need any? See you later. Have a look. Thank you. Welcome. Thank you for coming. Have a look. Thank you. Welcome. Thank you for coming. Have a look. Thank you. Do you need any? See you later. Do you need any? See you later.
Alright, so if there's some by, enjoy the video. If you did, feel free to hit that subscribe button. I love that murder this anyway. We'll put this in on a Saturday, but anyway, if you want to join me next time, I'll be playing more of Stellar Blade, so look forward to that. This was Mistydolphin, so for now, thank you, good night.